Hello, my name is Advocate Boniswa Mzimba, and the name of my organization is Powerhouse Development Services. Powerhouse Development Services is a non-profit organization which I founded and I'm a director of. And the idea behind the Powerhouse Development Services is to provide widow wellness programs, widow empowerment programs, and mediation services between families that are in dispute. I started this organization because as a young widow, I found it very difficult to deal with issues of my husband's loss, and following my abuse, I must say, by his family, and also observing around me that other women had to face a lot of difficulties after they had lost their husbands. I then formalized the work that I had been doing over the years to assist women, in particular widows, by way of an organization that would reach out and advocate for their rights, and also highlight the abuse that they go through and the difficulties and deprivation that they face. The first thing that they do when you lose your husband is that they just want to take away from you instead of adding value or supporting you. And so widows, most of the time, they are evicted from their homes. The estates of their husbands are looted. They are accused of killing their husbands. They are exposed to cultural rights that violate their constitutional rights. And they're expected to do so much more that may really violate them in many ways. For me, it was very important that I become their public protector in a way, but also magnify and be a constant voice against this very painful abuse of widows. The major problem that I have identified, having dealt with so many widows, is that more often than not, there is no will when the husband has died. And you'll find that because there is no indication by way of a legal document to say that this is what should happen when the other spouse is no longer there, then all the attendant challenges come about. I have also found that more often than not, these women do not know their legal rights, and so they do not know the legislation that empowers them in order for them to access their legal rights.
My husband passed away 2016 in July. We chatted about everything. And then at the end, she gave me a piece of a chart about widows' rights. But it really soothed, because we spoke about everything, you know. Sometimes she would make me laugh, sometimes she would make me cry. And even if I cry, she would still say, "You are right to cry. Cry, I want to see those tears," because as they come out, there's a bit of healing on the wound. I may have lost my husband, but I have not lost my dignity. I have not lost to know who am I. I haven't lost my rights.
I must say that having interacted with so many widows and having been able to speak to their hearts, the best way I can sum up what I have seen them go through in terms of their transition was said by one widow from Johannesburg, who said to me that I must never stop what I'm doing, because one call may be the one call that will save someone from committing suicide and ending their lives.